Merdeka, Merdeka, Merdeka. How was your Merdeka celebrations? For me, this month is a very patriotic month for all of us Malaysian. No, this is a month that we call ourselves Aku Anak Malaysia. And I want to celebrate with all of you. And 31st of August, we have a Merdeka Day. And in the next 2 weeks, we're going to celebrate our Malaysia Day. I'm not too sure about you. As for myself, I'm a very proud Malaysian. No, even people ask me, why are you not migrating? Why are you not looking at other places to work and all? And I just tell them that I love Malaysia and this is a month of celebration. And this month for Winning Mondays, that we are so happy that we are able to embark in the months of online marketing and also how you build your brand the Malaysia way. This month we're going to feature four speakers. They're going to talk about online marketing presence and how they can bring extraordinary value to your real estate business. And I would like to welcome all of you back to another episode of Winning Mondays, where we dive deep into the success, the stories, and also the strategies of the Malaysia's top real estate professionals. My name is Yeap, and I'm your Winning Mondays host, ready to kickstart your week with more insights and inspirations from the real estate professionals. And welcome to all of you, those who are joining us on the Zoom online, supporting Francis, our speaker, and also for those of you who are live on the Facebook with us, thank you for joining us. Appreciate you very much. Help us to do this one thing, like, subscribe, and share this live out to all your friends and family so that they can also join and learn more with us. Last month, we just completed our National Real Estate series with all the $1 Million Awards winners. And this month is all about branding yourself online, the practical way with our very own agents from Keller Williams Malaysia. To kickstart for this first week of the series, we will have Francis. Let's come on board, Francis. He will share with us. He will share with us how we can basically market on Google, using Google Business Profile. Hey, welcome on the show, Francis.
Hi, good morning, Nick. Thank you for having me back.
Yes.
Hello, morning.
We have been hearing a lot about you, making a lot of wave, a lot of noises in using Google Business Profile, and understand from you that you've been having this profile for very long and you didn't really touch on it, right? Share with us, and before that, introduce yourself so that we know what area of focus you're in, how long you have been in the business, and why are you the authority to speak about this topic?
How long have I been in business? I've been in business for 5 years and a quarter. I started in 2019, but I'm not sure that 1 quarter should be counted, because when I started, after 2 weeks to join as a new rent, I got into a mouse stroke, actually. So I was at home doing my own rehabs as well for that 3 months, so nothing much. So then came back out, and then it was quite fast, get onto it. Then COVID came, so so then the 2 years was dangling here and there, Then just before we ended COVID, I came into Keller Williams, so nothing has much, but
the moment that you talk about your result has been crazy. We've been featuring you. That's from very minimal result to.
I haven't been here for a long time. I thought you forgot about me.
Yeah, it's very good to have you back to in this platform. And then this platform is where we really want to feature all the successful agents, and you have a great story to tell. Yeah, can you share with us, when did you actually discover this Google business, and how does it actually help you in this business?
I actually have this Google business when I first joined real estate. Everyone was talking about it. Just register yourself in and all that. And I don't think back then, 5 years ago, was that advanced. I don't think so. I don't know. I always thought that Google thing is like, you have it on the phone, you're looking for some food, and you just wait, get yourself there, the directions, and then you eat and just give a review and bye-bye. So I never just touch it for
the map. People just use it for a map, looking for locations.
Yeah, exactly.
When they arrive the location, that's it, and
exactly.
They want to leave a review, and they can actually do so. And many did not actually know that this itself, can be a website itself, and this itself can be your online profile, and is very much searchable, deep-rooted with SEO because it's actually by Google itself.
Okay, talking about SEO, I'm not that great, but I only discovered most recently when Christine and I think we were talking about having let's have a lunch near KLCC. So we went there. Before we went there, we are trying to call and make reservations. So they were asking what food do you guys want. Just look into that Google thing. The menu is there, and I was like, "Hey, what do you mean the menu is inside the Google thing? It's all there, and the time, what time they open, and what time they close." I said, "Really? I really didn't know that." So I was looking at it, and I was having in my head, "Hey, I can actually promote my property, listing in there." Honestly, I didn't know about that. Then the idea went crazy after the lunch. I came back, I was just trying to explore it. And there's so many things inside. It's like you're having your own website inside Google itself.
Yeah.
And the fact that my friend who is a IT guy, he was saying, do you know that Google actually has 92% of the global thing, and only 8% belongs to Microsoft. So you actually have 92% of how many billions of people using it. Then I just went off. Then I started exploring it. Yeah.
Yeah, anything from Google is great. Definitely, I'm a Google fan, so do everything's on Google, and definitely this Google Business
Oh,
Profile
are you?
a lot of
Do you have your
professionals,
Google business
and
profile?
many of these professionals know that they're actually lacking a lot of opportunities when they do not understand how to basically do this. And today we not going to talk about it, but we want to go into the very practical ways that Francis, I know that you have prepared a lot of information for us. Let's dive deep into it. Share with us why is it so important to have Google Business Profile. What is it all about? And later you can share with us, today's audience, if you're joining us, get ready with a lot of pen and paper and also screenshot this so that you know exactly the step-by-step how to set up your very first business profile.
Can you see the sharing?
Yes, we can see the sharing.
Let me just expand it first. Hang on. 1 second. Sharing.
And many of you have attended this probably Google Business presentations by Francis in the past, the old Full House, right? The last 2 or 3 sessions in Full House. And this is completely new content, completely new and just revamped.
You all should attend again. This is getting more and more exciting.
Let's go. Over to you.
As exploring these apps is also brilliant. Give me all this content. So now, let's get started. So now, first of all, before you use Google, you need to understand. Like I started it, I didn't know what it was for, except using as a map directions to go somewhere. So now this has served a lot more purpose. So you can actually have your business info, yeah, all your what you do, what's your profession, even if you're real estate, what direction you're in. You are in sub sales, or you're doing primary markets, or you're doing just commercial, or and so on and so on. So this actually you can actually divide yourself and classify yourself with a profiling in the Google business itself. So basically, they have a section where it's how you do your website, your biography is in there. So that will give you a little descriptions to your clients, what you really do. Then it gives you a chance of getting review. You know how we do shopping nowadays? People only shops and after they read the reviews of the product. So if it's good, and the seller is good, only then they will buy. Correct? The good ones, expensive ones. So that goes to us as well. We are professionals, and they spend like 6 to 7 figures, right, on properties. And once you have a successful sale, you literally tie them down for 30 years, half the lifetime. So they need to find someone who is they can trust. Or having said that, please, if you guys are telling people you're a part-time agent, please don't do that. Because if I have $1 million, I will not be looking for you.
Yeah, be professionals.
Online
presence. Yeah.
It has to be a full-time. Then second, you get a chance to have a review where people can see the review, and you can't change the review. So whatever acts that you do or the professionalism, towards a client, even though you don't have a successful case, right? I'm sure they will write something nice about you. And that will record that down in that Google for as long as it takes. So yeah, it goes along with you. And then you can have photos in, you can have videos in, you can have literally anything link, like from newspaper articles, from just 360 tour thing. Those all is acceptable, can be loaded inside, and you don't need a special, what you call that, the embed link. You just have the normal link, it will just go on. It's so simple. And then you have postage, and then you have you can actually set events as well, like how we do on Facebook. And I think this will kick off even more now with Google having this event thing on. Then they also have a Q&A for you. The question can actually ask you there and then. So it can literally link a message to your phone directly if they want to connect with you, or they have your number registered. They can call you directly from there as well. So I find that it's amazing. It's like you're trying to pay so much money to get a website whereby you can have one used by billions for free.
Yes, you can actually get it for free. There's one. And then second is actually deep-rooted in Google, and it's actually searchable. And I just want to add two more tips over here. Number one, in terms of reviews, right? Apart from like allowing people to just review you and look into it, one of the best way to leave review is actually leaving reviews for other people. If you want other people to actually leave review on your site, okay, go around and leave reviews to others as well. When you go to different places and you find that this thing is good, actually this review itself will give you a lot of exposure to your own profile. That's another one tips. Another things, like when you talk about the creating events, right? Do you all know that actually on WhatsApp, you can actually now create event? Like a lot of us talk about creating poll, right? So now the latest one is creating event on the WhatsApp itself. So that's out of this topic, but I thought that it would be a good tips for all of you if you're looking into like having new innovative ideas and also engaging with your audience in the group. All right, let's move to the next slide.
This just said is something I want to say as well.
Yeah.
You see, it's like karma. What goes around comes around. So I was with my friend yesterday who's an expert in doing all this advertising. And I asked him, if we review people, are we allowed to put like our website in or our contact, say something, and then we just blah like soft selling, and then put our contact in, we're agent, some sort of that. They will lead them to us. He said, yeah, you can, as long as you don't post anything rude or So it's one way of selling, soft selling. And not only that, because when you review people, right, you actually get points out of it. And and I'm actually at level 5. I didn't know that. I was straight on from level 1 to level 5 in 3 months. So the higher actually was the point of leveling 4. He said, when you are on a higher level, when you say something, you carry some weight that people trust you. So
do more reviews, guys. Do more reviews. Yeah.
Yeah, please review me after this, but be nice, okay?
Okay.
Next slide. Okay, so I'm going to explain a gist of it that everyone needs to get started, but we can't go professionally into that immediately. So we need to go stage by stage. So this is a very basic to start with. Yeah, let me close my. Okay, so first you have access to a Google Business setup page. This is very crucial. Yeah. And just to warn you guys, Google is very, very strict when it comes to registrations. The address information that you give has to be accurate. They actually send information to get verification to your address that you register. Okay. So second is to input your name, address correctly. Means before you actually want to register, I would suggest that you come up with a name that you want. I think those agents have been working for quite some time. You have your own company, you can use that. But those who are new, you want to really think of build long-term business in real estate, you need to come up with your branding names. something that is not too cheeky, not too childish, you know, that sells really, then only then you start this thing. And then basically, and then choose the business category. Now, we know that we are real estate, and then some people just put real estate. There's more to it. Because I was doing all my content in in Yahoo, no, sorry, in YouTube. Then a couple of months ago, my YouTube went off, like boom. I post something there, and I got half a million people viewing it. I was so happy of posting something else which is not real estate. So, and then it just keep coming, but nothing related to, comments that come into my YouTube, right? Wasn't real estate. So, and I asked him, why is this happening? I thought it was a good thing, Then he said, no, no, no. As long as you're doing a business with these kind of platforms, right? Social media, you have to be very specific what you do and don't simply post something into it. That video was Kung Fu Panda of a meditation. I'm a yogi before, so I thought it was a good thing to post in. But somehow that video, right, a short video, has drawn in a lot of people to view it. And the traffic that was pulled into my channel, it's not really for real estate. So I say you have to remove this away. You see what I mean? So whatever we post is very important.
It's always important to remain focused and
Yes.
talk to the audience of one, remain consistent in one channel. Like, I mean, you can be everywhere, but that is always top 20% of the things that you do that will bring 80% of the results for you. They'll really be focused and focus on the content creations and only have maximums, not more than 3 pillars of the things that you're going to talk about. All right, thanks. Let's move forward.
So next. So then once your verification is completed, if your address is wrong and all that, they will make you do the right thing until you get it right. They will give you instructions anyway. Like take a video of your working place, to show them that you really work there, that you actually owns that address, most importantly. So if you're going to use like PO boxes, we were talking about this morning, it's not going to work.
Yes, I think that's a very important
I kind of having that. So
yeah.
I said no.
No PO box and make sure that I have friends who actually get a lot of very successful a lot of businesses through Google Business Profile. But what happened is when the address being checked and his store is actually not there, then like his business actually got closed down completely on Google, and when he try to revive that again, it's going to be very challenging. So make sure you do this step correctly. Yeah.
That is also for the very same reason that we are been holding back a bit now with the MM2H, because now the government wants the MM2H agents to re-register with a proper address, that with a proper building office that they're working in, and with a amount of I think 200,000 fixed deposit, something like that. I think there must be some scam going on around. Therefore, this has been reinforced as well. So that is for the same reason Google is doing as well.
So there's one question over here by Yeap. Do I put my address as Reapfield office address?
I did.
Yeah, I mean, like that's like you're part of the office.
Whether when it's overloaded,
could be with 500 word agents that we have now, everyone is using the address. It could be overloaded. Then you might not be visible signing.
Each one of you have a successful story to tell from business to get from the Google. You all become $1 million agent. I'm sure we're gonna have more offices, so don't worry about that. We can solve the issue.
Okay, so let's move on.
Then and that includes shots of setup. So basic stuff, but it must be a correct stuff. Okay. Then next, now after you get that done, now this is the important part. Okay. The essentials and the professional parts. So we talk about only the tips of the iceberg first. The thing that you must get done, okay, is to your business category, your services that you provide. It's like writing your profiling again, but it has to be correctly done. And I don't think there should be an issue because we all now have AI things have been done up very nicely, right?
Mm.
If you don't know how to use it, please go and learn. Okay, if you want that $1 million, if you're not making the effort, then you don't deserve that $1 million. Okay, so utilize high quality listing photos. I think this one everyone knows. There's a lot of agents that love to not do the proper work. Someone call out, hey, I got this unit for sale or for rent. First thing they do is, do you have pictures? Just send me the details, I'll list it up for you. It's like, this is what an agent is, telemarketer, collect and then just have you to post. And those photos that comes in usually are useless. We zoom out to get a clear shots of the unit and they zoom in to one specific item, which doesn't make sense. So as an agent, you need to get out and learn how to do proper shooting. We're having video classes. That's why I'm having it. And there's another reason why I'm telling you, you should attend all these creation of videos, how you shoot photos at a very, I would say, acceptable level to be on your own. If you don't have that budget to have professionals to do it for you, you should learn all this because this will help. I mean, you look at the pictures and with the underwear on, I don't know if I'm going to buy that property, right? That's why developers spend so much money creating a beautiful showroom for people to buy. Okay. Then there's the harder part now that we talk about the one that sinks Titanic. That's the deeper part of it, which I'm still learning. Okay. I'm still learning. Find CEO keywords. Back a few months ago, I didn't really care about SEO before, but now it becomes so important after I realized what I did with my YouTube. And I started to learn into how to see what people search for. So it means now I learned how to get into this platform itself to see keywords or what are those who actually visited my website or my Google, what words were they keying in to look for? But to my surprise, I don't know, the highest is Francis that goes to Google. And the second one was the KLCC properties. It was a lot. So considering that I'm in Damansara Perdana, if you search now, you can just pick up your phone now and just use your Google Maps or something like that. You just key in a KLCC properties. I think you can see my platform is up there in top 10, I think, at least. And organically without paying. So those words will help you lift your your site up without paying. That will cut down your expenses on advertising when you really ready to go for. Okay, so we talk deeper into this when you guys attend to the workshop. Okay, then the other part is to also focus on what you're doing. Divide into primary markets and subsidiary markets, because in the listing of the Google, right, it's quite they don't give you a lot of space to write to sell different sizes. What you do is some descriptions, and then you must have a landing page for one, and then two, you can have only one good shot of pictures for one product. So that actually works a little bit more for primary markets because you're going long going. So you keep that for projects. Those who are doing sub sales, they have another category whereby you can post at least each time. Each listing is about 10 shots of pictures. That I think you can reserve that for your sub sales. So you can actually use that to divide your business. Then when it comes in, then you know. And I think those listings, if you focus in one area and your business is registered to that specific area, I think that will work very well for you. I have been getting some calls in Damansara Perdana because our office is there. I'm registered there. There are a few datos that call me out to list the property for his bungalow for sale. I haven't just passed to other agent to do it because I can't do it.
Okay, that's great. They probably have to move a little bit faster into showing the actual how that is done, right? The
So
theoretical,
then,
I believe
this
more or less we kind of covered that
this
already.
is something that you have to track. That it should be be a good sign. It's a positive that you're doing it right. The 85% should be a positive review. Okay, so these are all statistic things that you should look into. These are not so important yet. So shall we just get into showing them how to create
Yes, that's the time. That's what everyone's waiting for. Exactly how to do that. The rest of the other things we will ask you along the way. But I think at this point of time, like we wanted to show to the audience who are actually listening right now, to really see that, how do one actually do that? You talk a lot about those stuff, like what are the steps, like let's show the step by steps. Step one, if I want to do this up, what do I do? Step two, step three. So at the end of these sessions, everyone should be able to set up their own Google Business profile. That is the aim for these sessions.
Okay. So first, you need to sign in to something called Google Business Profile. Just go to it. You will find it when you search, because it's Google as well. Then you just have to start with registrations. First, like I say, find a good business name that you want to carry for a long time. But you can change along the way, but keep it consistent. Yeah. Second is to have your business search category, which is being real estate agent. Okay. Then three, this is the part that you were asking just now. Address. This time we will go into it, but best use our office address because that's where you work. If you're not there, I'm sure the office girls will help to get message for you. And contacts. Now I was told contacts, one contact can have only one account. As in one, you can create a lot of accounts under one phone number, but same account, same email address. So don't create unless you have a spare phone, then you start another page. And of course, this is the part where they give you verification. I don't have to go through this because I did this 5 years ago. They actually did send me a letter from the States that I actually received it, and the code is actually inside the letter. So it takes about a month to be activated. But now I think with phone number, they can do it straight there and then, unless they can't get you to verify there and then they will have to go back to the old school. Yeah. And then the code will be either through your WhatsApp message or they will be through the mail that they send through to you from the States. So once you have set up, verify, then you have this page shows up on your Google main page. So these are the things that are available for all of us. First is to have a profile all filled up. Then review will start to kick in. That also need your hard work to get people to help you to review as well. Yeah. Then photographs. These photos are not listing photos. These photos are your professional photos. Yourself, you at work, things that you do. Yeah, something related to your job. Again, something must be related to your job. Then from there, you can slowly track your performance, who is viewing your page already, your profiling. Performance is all there. Free of charge, you don't have to pay anything. It's not complicated, it's very easy. Okay, then forget about it, advertise first, because if it's still empty, there's no point advertising. Okay. Then you edit your products. That's when you key in your products, which I suggested you can use it for projects, because it's limited to put pictures. But projects, you can have one, but details that people can keep asking the same thing. Then you have your services, so what you provide. You do any rentals, you do sales, or you do sub-sales, or otherwise, factories. Be more specific. Then the right people contact you, they will get the right service. Then bookings. Booking is something that I haven't explored how they can book through us without going to see anything. These are more for like those hair salon, maybe booking for lunch, dinner. That might work. Okay, Q&A is can be done. I have not got one yet, but I'm sure eventually people will start asking questions, through there and to get appointment from you. Ad updates is the one I suggest that you should be using it for your secondary market. If you do sub-sale, sub-rent, because it takes a lot of pictures and they have a space where you can put links for your video as well. Or I can call you directly or to learn more, to link to other sites that you want them to link to. Okay. Then ask for review. You can ask friends by word of mouth, but for clients that you already know for some time and you've been serving and great success, this is how you get review. It's like getting a testimonial. So there's one click of button, you get the link, you just have to WhatsApp them. That's it. Simple. Now this is a showcase of like properties. This is under the products. Again, like one listing there have a lot of unit inside. So it's a matter of choices of sizes, package. So you can do this with projects. Then you have another one called the updates. The updates is not just for you put you put substitute properties. It should be something that you must nurture every day. I post at least 3 to 5 content on it. Must be property related. So like I post today's event last night at 2, I think. And then I produce magazine on my own as a site information for foreigners, expats when they come to Malaysia. They don't know where to go and all that informative. So I have my quarterly soon magazine. So this will serve as additional information for them as well. Then your listing will keep coming in and you can post that as many as you want. And they got approved and will go online within 1 or 2 minutes. Okay.
The approval takes about 1 to 2 minutes only.
For pictures, if you load videos, maximum is 1 minute, has to be low resolution. That will take about maybe 5-10 minutes. Anything they want to reject you, they reject you instantly, trust me.
Okay, have you ever been rejected?
I have been rejected. I don't know why they rejected before. And one of the reasons I asked my friend who is expert, he said this we all know that Pavilion is Square is now just launched, right? So I'm using one of the photos, the pictures, right? The artist impression. He said these pictures have probably been registered, right, by thousands of people using it already. So to them, right, this is not, it's not, how to say, what's the word to use? Authentic.
It's not original. It's not something that
so many times already. This is one of the reasons. So if you guys senior agents got rejected for that reason, don't worry. Just find other pictures, or maybe you change the angle a little bit, change the color a bit, maybe it can get through. I don't know. We have to try. Okay. Then from here, this is the review part. It's quite important. Yeah, the review actually bring a lot of traffic into you as well. Recommendations, and when you review people, or it comes back to you as well. Okay, so this is how it works out. On the left side, you have all the reviews there, and then you can actually send review in the middle part here. You can send this link through emails, WhatsApp, and Facebook. I always do that on Facebook, not through WhatsApp though. But you are closer to you WhatsApp, or those who have like Nick, like you always teach us database thing. Then you send this through a database. Okay, so when you send to them, when they open it, you get these sections. Ask them for stars, and then the experience with your service. Now, vice versa. Once you have been rated here, there's another job that you have to do. It's not finished yet. Don't get so happy if they give you 5-star. You have to reply to them and thank them. Blah blah blah. Conventional way. Then it goes on. Then people see that you're genuine and you're fast, because this will track you like you track a tenant who pays rent. If you pays late, you always be registered as a bad paymaster. Same thing is here. When you reply people too late, then they know, this guy doesn't even care about his business. People thank him for his business and he never even reply. So that shows, your attitude at work.
Yeah, that's the good and bad on this, right?
Yeah,
If
yeah.
there's one guy who just give you a bad review and you
No,
can't beat that
sorry,
review, do you know that?
I worked so hard for this thing. I got 1 3 star. I nearly killed him, but it's our agent. But for any reason, he got into hospital. I'm one of the first few people that went to see him. So bless him, man. But don't simply put bad things on people because that will fall back on you as well. Okay. So now this we're talking about this is very short sessions. I can't deliver everything to you through this online. So if you really want to get into it, this is open not only for our agents, open for anyone with a Rentec.
Hmm.
I'm teaching a basic beginner level to get us started. But as I get more how to say hands-on work with my friends who's expert doing this, then I will have another session. But those who attended before, I suggest that you come back in again. Because you can see the presentation is completely different now. I spent
Uh,
2 days to get this
there,
mastering.
there are actually lots more things that Francis got to share definitely.
Simplified,
And
but more
that,
detailed to it.
Francis, you can actually put your link on the chat and then the help so that everyone can go and review, how's good these presentations, how they can actually get them to kick started. And do you mind to actually dive a little bit deeper in terms of your dashboard so that we see the real stats from there?
Wait, hang on. This one? No.
And share with us some of the success story that you have received through
Uh,
yeah.
I did not track. I didn't know they have a tracking system. Honestly, yeah. Let me drink. So, first was the bungalow thing. I got a datuk call me out of the blue, and I have worked with him. He was a nice fellow. We talked, and his bungalow was for sale in what do you call that? Um, the Tropicana side. I have no experience that way, so I gave it to Amiro. Amiro serve him, and then I did text him after that. Do you mind telling me how did you get my contact? Because when it comes to datuk ship or all that, I always pay more attention to how they come to me or to anyone. Because if someone could recommend me, it has to be someone with high status as well or high net worth. So I should be going to thank this fella as well. So and it happens to like he searched through Google and it has to be this because my website is not that famous. I'm not famous. So and yeah, it has to be from here. Then then I start to track from there on. Um, there is an office block near our office. 2 days ago, I was at the airport before departure. This guy called me up and he's the management of the building. He said, I have a lot of for sale. So he wants us to help. So I said, okay, I'm setting a meeting with him this coming week with my juniors and all that to go and see him and see what we can do for him. So that's getting listing. So you get very easy to get listing without even asking them, honestly. So those subsidy agents, I think this work perfect for you. Then I got a call couple of days ago from the UK for UK, yes, correct. Looking for apartment for rent. Okay. And over in Lala Pop from UK, I have no advertising over in the UK for for the longest time. And I've been back there for a long time as well. And I asked her, how did you call? How did you get my contact to reach out through my handphone? And through not my personal handphone that I always use, through the hotlines which no one really knows because we just started. So it's very odd. Then he said, well, I found you on Google. So I mean, this Google I haven't paid and it's gone all the way out there. So and then another one, I forgot which one was that. I was dealing with her, also rental, same place as well. And somehow that property has drawn in some international interest.
Yeah,
Successful closing, not yet because we all just kick it off. So, but it's coming now. It's faster than having iProperty and Property Guru.
amazing. I think it's like let's dive deep a little bit on the dashboard if you don't mind, like to share with us your
What do you know?
dashboard.
Uh, this is the crucial part. I think you all should set up. Is the proper address.
Mhm.
Business hours, this is one thing I think it's amazing for us because they actually send you notifications. Like, for example, yesterday was National Day, was it? The day before?
Yep.
And a few days before or a week before, they will send you a message that are you operating on National Day?
Wow.
They actually remind you whether your business will be operating. I think this is a very good way of in case you're traveling and all that, you have someone to have private secretary to remind you your business hours. I think that's fantastic. That you can put your contact, you can change, you can have two contact there as well. Okay. Then further down, I'm not sure you can see from this one. Appointments. Oh, crap. Appointments. I linked to one to my website. But when it goes to website, right, they can see a lot more information, and so they just go down there and register here. This one I need to get my chief technology to enhance a bit better. It looks a bit, you see what I mean? So yeah, but they can see the listing or the projects, things that's happening. And then the other one that I have is I create a Google form which I want to do a bit more. Where did my page go now? More genuine, how to say, leads. But Facebook seems to be like everyone just one click and then they get all the contacts. I think it's a bit rubbish now. And I do more specific. If they actually answer a few questions, they will be 90% genuine. So I did a Google form and lead them to fill up some because I'm doing foreign market
Hmm.
to lead them for questions like the names, contact, whether they are buyer or tenant, or even I'm trying to get listing from them as well if anyone has it, and then the price range you're looking at. Because sometimes in KLCC you can't really nail to one property. There's so many to choose from. So I get them give me a range, then I can give them a few to consider. Yeah, this sort of a basic questions lah. Then when they come in, it will be genuine. These have not got any leads yet. Maybe I need to extend the. Wait, let me see. The address a bit longer. I think it's a bit too short, right?
Yeah, I
Is
think
that yeah? And then people will just click on that little button. I think that needs to be extended a bit more.
just
Because
my personal view on that. I mean, like we love to qualify our leads that actually come. My usual practice is like I don't usually want to qualify them first because I want to capture them first. Because once they are in, it's easier for me to have more conversation with them. The more that we qualify and have leads more questions right now, it become a more challenging for someone who want to fill in more information. I think we can qualify, but probably limit it to like 2 or 3 questions. Make it
uh,
simple so that people can probably come in first. So that you want the name, the email, the mobile number first, so that you can have more follow-up conversations.
true and false. Uh, because I've been getting a lot of scams call from China, and I think you all know it. Our market's slightly different. And then you got a message from me yesterday. Someone directly hunted me down through Facebook, and then the message was somewhat not. You saw the message, right? It was so odd. So our side is a bit weird at this point. We're getting all these people who want users as a vessel to bring money to Malaysia, which is way out. So I get my agents now to be more careful when they deal with China and ask more questions. Really.
Yeah, no issues on that. We'll have different topics on lead
Yeah.
qualifications. And we
Yeah.
believe always that the quality is always in the quantity. Yeah. Okay, let's go deeper into the dashboard next.
So now to list property. So this I'll show you the product side first. I need to log into.
Yes, have the login so that we can see the dashboard that
So I need to get the right account, okay? So
there's so many so many. Yeah.
each time I do a workshop, I have to create another one. Okay.
Yeah, this is what I want Francis to show all of you on this. This
Okay.
is the real dashboard.
What do you see? Tell me, what do you see?
Yeah, I think go in and share with us in terms of the performance.
Performance, okay.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, cool. So this is the summary of it. So, increase again. Someone tried to interact with my profile. It's 190. And then so far I've got 7 calls. I managed to track 4. I no idea which tree the other tree was. I did not. I'm not sure where I get it or not. Booking, no, of course not yet. And a lot of people have been using mine to get directions to Reapfield. I'm not sure for what. I think my leads go to the office and then we give it to me. So you have to consider again where you put your address, okay? Just joking. Make your own decisions. But that also leads to my website. I've got about 18 people went to my website.
Yeah, this statistics is important. Maybe at the very beginning you don't see much of the performance yet, but it's always good to look at it on consistently and see what are some of the things that you do actually going to spike out some of all these statistics at the same time.
I think when you first started, first 3 months statistic, it will not be accurate because it will be all your friends, your auntie, your uncle. You get them to review for you. So that you can put aside. First 3 months, forget it. But take these 3 months to really nurture it, to make it right. Then you go, you can go further down from overview. I don't know what this is. It's always blinking. So yeah. Then down here, people that views the product. I don't know what happened in August. There's nothing on being on August yet. Or maybe the statistics not out yet.
Yeah.
It's past out. Yeah. Probably it's not out yet. So yeah, July has the highest so far, 91 views. And then from your listing, it will show you as well your top products that they view. Okay. And if you go further down, total have 700 over people view my profile, and it gives you a breakdown whether they view from the desktop or they view from the mobile phone. And then what else?
And then the searches that you talk about.
Yeah. So, okay. This not only search from the search engine. Yeah. If you have your Google Google Maps, you can go use it and they can find you as well. They're linked. They're all linked anyway. Google is a big family.
Yeah, it's all linked. Anything is about Google's or even out of Google. Like most of the things are in Google. And actually, after this, after you show us, like I think go deeper into the searches as well. You can actually go in to see more.
I don't know what they touch Francis for. The top search is Francis. So and then the criteria to CC, okay, that's fine. My website, Francis Agent Malaysia, that I don't get. That maybe okay, acceptable. Francis and Co. What is it supposed to mean? So these are the keywords. Like, we try to get and see. I'm sorry, there's IQI there. Shut it.
Yeah. So
Francis.
if let's say you look at here, right?
Yeah.
If you get it that this KLCC property, so that is where that when we talk about SEO, this is where you want to rank a little bit more higher because that is the relevant that people are actually searching for this, both properties and also property. And these are the two out of your own brand that it actually going to bring you more relevant businesses if actually they look for it. Yeah.
You can use my name. Quite famous there.
People searching for your names and I think it's like they either know you or they're just specifically looking for you. But what you really want to dominate is this where keyword is. When people search for KLCC properties, that is what you want to dominate. Yeah. So we hope to have this review 6 months later and see how this
file up to top 10. If you certain places to search certain keywords, it will go to top 10. But then again, like Nick said, it's important. When you guys write a short EDMs of your listing, right? Don't just write or copy and paste and just write it down. The keywords that you put it in every word by word, it may draw a huge difference to the viewers, really. Because these I've been getting a lot of messages from emails and from LinkedIn, they're hunting for business. They always say the same thing, but I haven't quite put my finger on it, whether to hire them. Is that they say, Francis, you got great content, your video is so good and blah, blah, but your viewer has not reached what you're supposed to get. So that put me in a big question mark. This is the thing I need to really fine tune before I go even further, So this is the thing that we all need to do now, is that everything that we do, we write, will have a different results and consequences. Same thing as you do bad things, you say bad words, that one word will get in deep trouble, So, but the one word that you do it right, it will give you good business.
Yeah, and another thing I want you to show the audience is like now go to incognito mode in your Chrome, and then go to just type KLCC properties, and then we see live how you are ranked.
Oh God. Okay. Let's go to your Google Maps. If you have a mobile phone, I think we can search that.
You can actually share it on the screen right now. Just go incognito mode.
Oh, what? Oh,
Yeah.
that was I learned yesterday only, the incognito mode.
Yes. So go into incognito mode.
How do I do it?
Yeah, just open a new Chrome. Yeah.
I don't. This is Chrome.
Yeah.
This is my Safari though.
So this is your Safari. But it's okay, no worry. I think we just go and look for just look
Log
for
out first, right? Do I
LCC.
log out? Do I log out from my account?
Just open up a new browser. Just
Yeah,
add
this is browser, but it's,
new browser. Just on a new browser.
so do I sign out?
I think it's fine, no worry. I think we just want to show them. Just go to Google Map. Yeah,
Oh, Google Maps.
just type
Right.
just type KLCC properties. Yeah.
Okay, that's Google Maps, right? Okay. Okay, we're on the hunt for Mr. Francois. KLCC properties, right? Right.
Yeah.
Okay. You got KLCC property holding. I think it's KLCC Twin Tower, right? Holdings again. Hey, I'm number 4. Yes.
Yeah, so you're able to basically see that. So of course, all of us have different algorithms as we search different IP. So your searches will be different, everyone's searches will be different. But important thing is like just a matter of time that it will be ranked. So very important for us to really dominate the keywords that even if you see, right, KLCC properties to buy or rank. So you can even use that. We call it the long tail keyword. So like KLCC properties is short tail, right? Because it's short. So if you want to dive deeper, is where you want to rank is KLCC properties to buy or to rent. And that is where you want to dive deeper. Yeah.
Is there because my friend was showing me there's another portal that you go in actually to see your ranking kind of thing. He said you haven't quite reached there yet. Don't be so happy. But he said, I think that because he was looking at my I don't know which, he was looking through all my portals, and then he said one, I think it was YouTube. And you're searching up, but then he found out that it's not quite. But then again, he said you will somehow get there. Your contents are good. You just need the right keywords. Then you will missing it.
It will
Yeah.
somehow get there. We know definitely this will work.
Yeah.
If anyone have any questions for Francis, make sure that you ask right now. We will take your questions after a short break. So we're gonna bring in announcements right now. So if you have any question for Francis, you have still the opportunity to ask him. Yeah. Francis, maybe you want to stop sharing first, then we want to bring in the announcement slide. All right, so as Francis have already shared, right, on the 19th of September, Thursday, this is open to anybody with the with Rentec, and also, of course, anyone who want to go into the real estate industry. You feel free to actually come and join how you can create a Google business profile, and also at the same time we have Winnie's, right, to also share with everyone how you can explore the top 5 free apps for the business for this business workshop. Now, mark your calendar. Make sure you make yourself available on the 19th of September, 2:30 to 5. Yep. Next, Ignite is going to happen tomorrow. So this is going to be super exciting because we have a lot of people who actually have signed up. It's going to be a full house again in this training center. This is again a 5-week course looking into the 4 key pillars from building your own brand to lead generations, to follow up, to transaction, how you can actually have a complete 20 days training to be a realtor of choice for the markets that you choose, right? And we're so privileged to have JP Lewis and also Lisette with us this week on Thursday and Friday. Do make yourself time available. This is on the 6th of, this is on Friday. That's where we have sessions where we're open to anyone who would like to have this special conversation to really see how is it like the real estate scene in the world across Asia, and also have a dive deep conversations with our vice presidents from US, and also Lisa, our director of growth. And this is a time where power hour for all of you to dive into how this millionaire real estate agent playbook is being discussed in a deeper way as well. Please RSVP and DM us if you're on the Facebook Live right now. We will share more with you on how you can be participating in this. This next on next Monday, in fact, this evening we have we have a sessions with Mr. Colin Tan. So becoming a $1 million realtor this evening 7 o'clock at KW Training Center. So if you're interested if you're available this evening 7 p.m., do let us know so that we can send you the invitations. Otherwise, next week Monday as well, we will have the session in the KW Malaysia office if you want to explore further how to become a real estate agent. And if you are an agent who has been doing your business for a period of time and you have not experienced that breakthrough that you're supposed to have, we want to invite you for this to have a conversation with us as well. Yeah. And next week, this week we have Francis to talk about Google Business. Next week, we're going to have Roslan Shapri are going to share with us how do you use drone to market your business. So if you have been thinking that how do I actually manage this gadget, how much is it going to cost you? Is it really effective to start a business using drone and market yourself as a real estate agent of choice? Make sure you mark your calendar and time next week with Roslan that we're going to dive deep into how to use drone to market your business. That's all the announcements for this week. Let's go back to Francis. See if there's more questions. There's just comments with the kind of great content that you have a way more interactions. Definitely. We believe, I think Francis to me is quality, like the quality content, the amount of effort that he actually put in. So Francis, can you just share with us, right? So if anyone want to be as they want to kickstart on the Google business profile and they want to also achieve the level of success like what you have actually achieved. So what advice, the top 3 practical advice that you're going to share with all of them?
Oh, well, first of all, like I say, any portals that social media you're going to go into, right? Everyone requires nurturing time. And you need to put effort in, but focus on one at a time. The others are, sidelined, do it together. If you don't update, it's fine. But this one is like your daily thing that you must do. So you pick one that you want to really do well. Use only one channel, like what you said. You interviewed the girl, what's the name? Forgot her name last week. She said the same thing. Focus on one, main one. Your main wife, and then your concubines, just forget about them, put it aside. So that is important. Then also the way you want to approach your market. To me, Google is a bit different. Like we pay money for Facebook and all that. We are hunting them. So you need to be a hunter. Find the right location, which match them and which category, but to Google to me is like they hunt you down. They look for when you post. And when that happens, it's almost 90% on because they'll see your things first. They know what you have and they really want something, but it's whether you have it or not. And so far I don't have to pay any money. So you get what I mean? It's a different direction kind of thing. It's the same trying to get business, but it's a different approach. So it's depending on how you want to do it. So I think my side now, the way I'm doing content, I think I'm more fit into drawing them to me, come to Papa kind of thing, And also another way of looking at it before you decide I cannot decide for you which is the best. We all look at things differently. I now see this Google is like a wife. They're there nurturing and then they help you get business. There are other portals may give you business, but they are short terms, they're one night stand and then bye-bye, they don't see you again. You've been like throwing money in and then you don't see them. And then you don't use them, you don't feel heartache either. So, it's a different way to look at it. Yeah, but you must have time for them.
Yeah, let me summarize this. I think the first thing first, I think it's so important to actually give this time and space. If you want to go into any social media branding online, it takes time, it takes efforts to do so. So the advice here is start with one. Do well in that one thing. If you choose YouTube, do well in YouTube. If you choose Google Business, do well in Google Business. If you choose LinkedIn like myself, do well in that one channel. You don't see me in any other channel. Yes, I'm there, but you don't see me posting, you don't see me interacting because I believe the focus of one. So all my leads, the people that interact with me, I know I qualified them in the channel that I believe that I do well in that. And of course, that whatever channel that you choose, that you it's all about consistency. Doing it. You can see Francis is very consistent in all channels. That he's the advocate. So he don't talk about it, right? The reason why we're featuring him because he is consistent. That you can see him. One day he actually told me that, hey, everyone know me. I'm on social media every single day, and he's actively posting, right, into and sharing the business. Give time, focus on the channel, focus on one. Be consistent in the things that you do.
I think one of the best ways that you can be finding a content to put in consistent every day is that it's not hard selling of property all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when office send you information like training with Colin, we're gonna have this event. Those are soft contents that you can actually draw market in. You don't have to create one. You don't think one. I have a lot. I have my own magazine. You can read my magazine. You can draw content out from there, and you just post it. It's not that hard. It's all there already.
A lot of content. If you don't even know what content to write, AI is there. It's like a lot of great things to
Tip of the
create
fingertips.
content. It's all about being consistent in the things that we do. Thank you, Francis. Thank you for
Thanks for
sharing with
having
us
me
how we can
again.
market ourselves using Google Business Profile. Please join me to thank Francis. Put your thank you notes there. If you're on Facebook, share this out. Give thanks. And we want to really appreciate Francis for giving your time to us and sharing with us how we can actually do better.
Be nice to review my Google business.
Now, please also review the Google Business. Thank you, everyone. We wish you a great winning Mondays ahead. We want to wish you a winning week ahead so that you can achieve more success. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Francis. Thank you for joining us this morning. And
Have
God
a
bless all of you.
good week. Bye.
Okay, bye. Thank you, everybody.